Everybody doing? Lope, we haven't had a couple updates in a couple weeks. This is a 2-week update, guys. I think week 7 and 8. We're kind of grouping these together because, wow, things have been amazingly busy lately. I can't wait to show you guys the tour of the new space that we got. It's kind of a office / content space where we're going to be curating with other curators and pumping out content like crazy. I personally can't wait to get back into the road and do a lot of the new stuff that's coming out, because I'm seeing new stuff. I was like, damn, I at least want to try a bite of that. What the heck is that going on? But today we're doing a little local love action. We are eating a low-carb bagel, sausage, egg, and cheese, extra egg. Gotta get that protein up, son, that protein. And I'll give you guys all the updates, all the numbers. All right, let's see what this looks like. This is a multigrain, low-carb bagel. There we go. Smelling good. Smelling good. All right, here we go. Oh, extra egg, baby. Ooh, look at that. You guys see that? Someone parked right next to me. Oh, I was about to. All right. All right, so this is from a place called Cafe Internacional. Owner is one of the sweetest guys you'll ever meet in your life. Sun's peeking out. All right, if you guys don't mind, just give me a minute. Starving. Early in the morning. Happy holidays, everybody. I think I just forever will always be a bagel person. Opening up a bagel shop has always been on my wish list, to-do list. So I also got a side of chive cream cheese, because I realized in life I'm just a dipper, baby. I'm a dipper. And what you can do is you can grab the bottom piece. That's dropped it. You can grab the bottom piece. This feels a disaster. Hold on one second. You know why? There's too much plastic going on. I'm a complete mess lately, in a good way. Also, I have no idea what makes a bagel low carb, but it's a little cheat code for all you low carbies out there. Yesterday I was at BJ's and I saw what you call it, low carb tortillas. And I said, how the hell is this even possible? But I looked at the thing, you know, it shows the carbs and then the net carbs. And I'm like, all right, I'm not one to fight science. All right, so what's the new book that we're reading during 75 Hard? Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I'm actually alternating between two. The other one's like a shadow work thing. It's like it's a shadow workbook which is just it's a new age term for cognitive behavior. Essentially, why do you react to things the way that you do, right? Past trauma. You know, for me, I'm a hard judge of character and a hard judge of character and loyalty because I lacked that when I was younger. So I only want good people around me, and I only want people with good character and people that exude loyalty and unity and are positive energy. So, but it breaks it down on why you are the way that you are. You know, you have a lot of, you know, especially a lot of single. I feel bad for all my single child parents out there dealing with the single child syndromes, but. Or did you grow up in a house of chaos? Or it's just good stuff. I think everyone should do a little bit of shadow work. It's amazing stuff. This video is not going to be that long because I have to get into our office. Again, wicked excited. Also, the endorsement and myself also have a big announcement to make. Big announcement. I hope you guys are along for the ride on that. Also going to be launching other shows, other concepts. It's going to be a fun time. Okay. The nitty gritty. In the last 2 weeks, we're lumping in 2 weeks together here. 6 pounds down. And it's crazy. I ran into someone that I hadn't seen since, I think, an event in August, and they're like, "You look great," and I'm just like, "Dude, are you serious? I still feel like I didn't really even lose weight." Yes, are my clothes getting a little, can I start buttoning things? Yes, but like, I guess there's just so much more work to be done, and we're always our own worst critics, right? So also, I'm trying this year, for some reason, I've gotten into, because when you do like keto and low carb, you have to get creative, right? So I've been testing around with unsweetened flavors. Hold on one second. Ooh. That's so good. It's banana nut bread. Unsweetened. Unsweetened is the trick. Because I'm not big on syrups and all that other stuff. So, damn, that's good. So they, at least this place, Cafe International, they roast the flavor into the beans when they're roasting it. So that's a huge difference. Always ask your cafe. Some places, they don't do that because it's like extra work. But I love me some local love. All right. 6 pounds last 2 weeks, which I looked at the paperwork yesterday. I'm obviously documenting all this. We are officially down 38 pounds, which is wild. And throughout this process, anyone who wants to do it or is thinking about it or wants to do what some of my friends are doing, which is a soft 75, which isn't all the extra stuff of reading and books and everything else, it's all mental. And I have a strong mental fortitude. Well, semi strong. I do buckle sometimes if like just in regular life, when there's a taqueria, like a taco truck, I'm like, yo, should we pull on? Just like, I know we just ate, but can we let's just grab like a dozen, every flavor. So there's always that, right? But I think like the rest of America, we use food as kind of a comfort thing, and either you're feeling a little down or you're going through things in life, or maybe you've gone through things your whole life. Food is just it's a comfort type of thing, and I think that's why we have such a along with what's in our food, but that's I don't want to be on anybody's radar from the alphabet agencies or the big food industries, but it's the world in which we live in. I wish that we could all be farmers. I wish that we could go back in the day where everyone had a little farm in the back of their house, but this is just a modern reality that we live in. So you have to do certain things to navigate this crazy life. So what does all that mean, Lupe? Is that if you want to take on some sort of regiment, you don't have to do the crazy, the quick fixes. You can do 100-day, 1 year. I was following a girl today on the dancing app with the 2 letters TT. She showed her January picture and then showed her December picture. And I was like, I started getting teared up for her because it looked like she lost like 200 pounds. And she put it in there, no medication, no nothing, just old fashioned. You know, because I know a lot of people are into this whole Ozempic thing, and a lot of folks can't afford the $1,000 a month or whatever the quick fix is. And we also don't know the long-term effects of this. You know, the more that stuff comes out, they're like, well, it actually eats away at your muscle faster than it eats away at your fat. And also it does other things to your body, and you know, there's no long-term data on it. So it's tough. The only thing that seems to at least work is, at least in my eyes, that works for me, and I consider myself kind of just a normal everyday Joe, and that is putting processes in a long-term way, behaviors. You know, I kind of see myself, even after this is done, still kind of keeping the low carb lifestyle, keep trying to have fun with dinner. Like, oh, like the other day, this might gross some of you out, but I was following some of these blogs, and what they did was they sauteed a bunch of onions, and then they put like a very meaty like bolognese sauce on top of it, and they mixed it up, and like if you just squint at it, it looks like it's pasta. And I had some the other day. I was like, this is delicious. That's also someone that, if you love onions. But they also have this other, you know, it's basically like the first person ever to make zucchini spaghetti. People are probably like, you know, what the hell is this, pal? What are you doing? And now it's just a normal, regular thing. I went out to a fundraiser the other day for the Potter League, which they do a lot with animals. And, you know, it's hard. You know, I was scanning the menu. I was like, oh, man, I'm freaking starving. And they had this Brussels sprout kind of hash, but it wasn't, there was no, like, hash. It was just all Brussels sprouts sauteed beautifully with some butter and goat cheese and 2 over easy eggs on top. Woof. This thing was fire. I wish I would have like saw them make it, because I love to make it at home. So there's ways, there's processes in place. Is this the landlord? We're good friends with the landlord. Oh no, that's not him. So anyways, long story short, guys, I don't want to make this too long. I do want to let you know that starting sometime in January, we're going to be coming into a content mill phase of not only this channel, the other channel, but possibly newer channels, and also the frequency of it all, because I miss you guys. I miss going live. I miss doing all those things, and I'm excited to get back into it. I know we have some crossover, or we have some folks that just watch this channel and not the local version of this, but I'm excited. I'm excited. I love you guys. I can't believe, you know, a few months ago, there's no way I would think that I would even be, you know, I was thinking, maybe I'll lose like 20 pounds, maybe like 20 pounds. So the fact that I'm even double of what I thought I maybe would lose is just wild. So we'll keep on trucking. This is a lifestyle change for me, at least. I think, you know, and we'll talk about more at the end of what I think of some of the elements I will keep and some that I think will probably not keep. But with all that being said, I want to say happy holidays. I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. And thanks for following along this journey. And I'll give you guys an update next week. I think we only have about 2 more updates, right? We have week 7. So this is 7 and 8. And I think next week that one. And then we basically have like the grand finale one. And then New Year's Eve is the day that it stops. So I might be off a few days, or maybe like a half a week. But I try to do what I can. And I told myself, make this video 8-10 minutes loop, and here we are at 15. I'm so sorry. I love you guys. Be well, eat well, and make sure that you guys take care of each other. Okay? Cheers.